Hey, good afternoon. It's Michelle
Hello.
Scaff and
Good
Dr.
afternoon.
Robert Adams. Hi. So I'm excited today that you're here because Robert shared a study with me that I didn't know about. And it's one, especially at my age, if you're anywhere close to that, is essential to know about. So I'm going to turn this over to you right away so you can talk about
Great, thank
being lean, powerful, and healthy for a much longer time.
Okay, good. Well, one of the things that's really important in maintaining our lean is first having lean, which we all have, but to maintain it, we have to use it. So we have to activate muscle. So the half-life of muscle protein is 6 to 10 days. I say that in my books. I say that probably 1,000 times a day. And people go, what does that mean? It means if you don't use your muscles for 6 to 10 days, half of the muscle protein will be reabsorbed. That goes that fast. So you train hard and you take a week off and half of it goes away, that you're not using.
Good to know.
So you need to maintain it. But another problem is as we get older, it's harder to maintain it. So we say 6 to 10 days. Well, it gets a little bit less as we get older. So a recent study that came out on a very important combination of nutrients from Geroscience. The title of the study was The Influence of Nrf2 Activators on Subcellular Skeletal Muscle, Protein, and DNA Synthesis Rates After 6 Weeks of Milk Protein Feeding in Older Adults. And so what they did is and this is on a PubMed, so you can check it out. It's April 2017, and you can see the research. But it showed that this particular supplement that we've been talking about that we like, the blend of healthy nutrients, natural nutrients, was tested specifically and shown that it preserves the lean tissue. So it keeps you, as you get older, not having it break down as fast as in the controls.
Wow.
So that's really exciting.
Wow, right?
So when you exercise, you work hard to get muscle, you want to maintain it, and as we get older, it's harder. So if you can activate more Nrf2 is as a review. Hey, that dog.
I have a dog who's building some lean muscle tissue.
He's happy. Anyway, so Nrf2 is a protein messenger that's inside every cell of your body, every 70 trillion cells in the nucleus. So Nrf2 stands for nuclear erythroid factor like 2. And it's in every cell of your body, and it's at high levels up to about age 20, and then it starts to decrease. And so we have learned through the science of nutrigenomics that if you combine certain nutrients, you can actually stimulate your DNA to make more Nrf2. More Nrf2 then regulates the cells better, and upregulates the good stuff and downregulates the bad stuff, helps detoxification. But one of the really exciting things is it not only does it turn on anti-inflammatory enzymes, which we know are like bad for everything, it also turns on protein protecting enzymes so that myoproteins will be maintained, your lean tissue easier to hold on to, and a better benefit from your personal workouts.
I love this. Okay, so this is what brought us together 8 years ago. It was the first human study on these nutrients and how they activate gene expression, which are nutrigenomics. And as the science continues to grow, which it has over the last 8 years, this is why this was a study that he started to talk about. I go, I don't know anything about it. But
the thing is, this is like the gift that keeps on giving. It's like, they study skin cancer, they study muscle protein, they study multiple sclerosis, they study, all these inflammatory conditions, and we see that if we can upregulate our Nrf2, it's just like it has a nice effect for many, many, many organisms and humans. So we want to maintain lean
Gladstone
tissue.
Institutes did a great study, which we should talk about in the next one, which is on about activating Nrf2 and its importance in protecting against neurodegenerative conditions. But tell me, so muscles, does that mean I'm going to have stronger muscles?
Yes, it means you'll maintain. And it's important for weight loss because every pound of muscle that you maintain burns 100 calories. Yes.
I'm losing weight?
Exactly.
Okay.
So what happens, a lot of people get on weight loss programs and they kind of cut back on their calories a lot, but they don't exercise because they're tired, because they're not eating very much. And so then they lose weight. Yeah, they lose fat weight, but they also lose lean weight. And then that's why they balloon up again. As soon as they go back on their regular eating, they lost 50 pounds, but now they gain 75 back because they don't have the lean tissue to keep the weight off. So when you maintain with a workout, and you maintain your lean tissue, then what's going to happen is you're going to maintain the lean tissue that's going to burn the calories, that's going to keep the weight off. So for example, if you gain 5 pounds of muscle through your workouts, that's 500 calories, 500 calories that you are going to burn off a day. Okay, 1 pound of muscle, 100 calories. 5 pounds of muscle, 500 calories. 500 times 7 is 3,500. 3,500 is the kilocalories in a pound of fat. So if you don't change anything but just gain muscle and just keep eating the way you're eating, you'll lose a pound of fat a week. Forever.
Wait.
That's the best way. That's how you stay lean.
Repeat that.
Okay. If you gain,
I got lost on the numbers.
Okay. If you put on a pound of muscle, you're going to burn an extra 100 calories a day just to maintain that.
By putting
lean.
on the muscle?
Exactly, because you have to maintain that muscle now. It's going to take an extra 100 calories a day just to keep that on you. Then, so you got to eat more,
Wow.
all right? Or burn up what you have. But if you put on 5 pounds of muscle, that's going to be 500 calories a day that you're going to burn up more than you already were. And then you multiply that times 7 days, that's a week. That's 3,500 calories you're going to lose, which is a pound of fat, a pound of blubber gone. No muscle gone, just the jiggly stuff. So that's why people that work out, these bodybuilders that are really overbuilt, that maybe have 50 pounds of extra muscle on them, those guys have to eat like massive amounts of food all day. It really becomes a job just to maintain that lean tissue.
Right.
They can't miss a workout. Well, most of us don't want to be that over the top, right? So what you want to do is you want to eat regular food, but if you got some extra storage that you want to lose, then you want to work out, do some resistance training activities, keep your Nrf2 activation higher so you'll maintain better the lean tissue that you already have. So you just keep gaining and maintaining, maintaining. Then you can eat pretty much whatever you want.
So don't
like me.
That's not. Oh yeah, well that would be you. But so activating Nrf2 maintains your lean tissue.
Helps with the lean tissue. Keeps it from degrading faster.
Okay. And lean tissue keeps us
lean
and
Burns up
strong
fat.
and happy
Yes.
and living longer.
Right.
So
exactly.
That was
and a better quality of life.
And better quality.
There we go. That's what we want.
Better quality. There's the better quality expert, and I'm so grateful that you taught me that today, and I'm so grateful that you were here to learn it.
Great.
So thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.